why litigation is expensive. I know most people would say lawyers are expensive, which is not true. It's the fact that litigation itself is expensive. It's the service that's expensive, not the individual. Let me explain it this way. Litigation is expensive because evidence is expensive. Full stop. That's it. Litigation is expensive because evidence is expensive. Most people don't have documented evidence. So when you go to an attorney because you want to take legal action against someone, in most cases, the plaintiff or the client doesn't have the necessary documentary evidence to back up that claim. Additionally, you may also have witnesses whom you need to testify on your behalf. Those witnesses need to be transported to and from court. They need to be fed. They need to be accommodated. That's costly. If you are litigating in Francistown and you have your witnesses are based in Gaborone or some other parts of the country, you have to pay for that transportation so they can come and help you win your case. That's the first factor, the first reason why it's expensive. Okay. Another reason why litigation is expensive is the fact that when it comes to litigation, strictly speaking, you cannot use screenshots as part of evidence. You cannot use text messages from your phone. You can't show them to the court or to the other party. That's not allowed. You need to get a record of those particular text messages from the service provider. And for the service provider to give you those records, they will require that you bring a court order that speaks to those that confirms the text messages. And for the service provider for you to get the court order, your attorney has to make a special application to the court for an order directing your service provider to issue the text messages ranging over the period that you claim those text messages were exchanged. Another reason why litigation is expensive is the time factor. It cannot be avoided. Most attorneys have to spend time on drafting your papers. They have to spend time addressing the court on your behalf. That's costly, that's time, that's hourly rates. It's a billable service. You cannot avoid it. So if you are contemplating taking legal action or instituting proceedings, understand that litigation is expensive. If you are halfway through your case or if you are still continuing with litigation, sometimes it can cause burnout, both for you and your attorney, because litigation can stretch for years. It can go from 1 year to 5 years and you're still litigating over the same issues. And half the time you wind up resenting the attorney who provides the service, not because they are to blame, but because the whole system is there's so much backlog and it takes time to conclude matters. This is why litigation is expensive.